This review has been approved by Lord Carnage. Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room. Normally when you think of great Sega Genesis games, you think of Truxton, Herzog's Zwei, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Not this one. It's Double Dragon, which was best enjoyed on the NES. Are you ready for 20 minutes of subpar beat-em-up action on your Sega Genesis? If so, then you're ready to play through the entire game of Double Dragon. It'll be over before you know it, and that's a good thing, because it's awful. How was this game so good on the NES, yet horrible on the Genesis? It boggles the mind because they could have done so much more with this. The hit detection is god-awful, and the controls aren't much better. While it looks like a, late 1980s, early 90s beat-em-up, it plays like crap. And that's the game's problem. It's not good. So at least it's short, right? Seriously, I think it took us like 17 minutes to finish the game and it was over and we're like, oh. It's about time. Given the wealth of good side-scrolling beat-em-ups on the Genesis, like the Golden Axe series and Streets of Rage, there's absolutely no reason to spend your money on this one. And the NES version really is far superior. That was a fun game. This one plays and feels like a clumsy mess. It's a piece of shovelware, poorly ported onto the Genesis. Yes, you can play 1 or 2 players, but you won't want to. You'll just be wasting your time and a friend's. And now I'm undecided on whether or not I love or hate the music. I really can't tell. It's great or terrible from one second to the next. How did they do this? It's incredible. Hey, it's the guy with the funny face coming out of the wall. There's like 3 different kinds of enemies, some boss battles. I keep doing what I called my fancy kick, which kicks in the opposite direction, so it's kinda fancy, for lack of a better term. Nice artwork on the walls. This place is fashionably decorated. After we clobber all of these bad guys, it's time to fight each other. No, I've lost. And Brandon gets the girl at the end of the game who's totally into watching friends or brothers kill each other for her affection. She seems like a great catch. Have fun with her. So a huge Classic Game Room shout out and thank you once again to my man Frank from San Leandro, California. Thank you for sending Double Dragon on the Genesis. May you live happily forever. Stick with the NES version. And I actually haven't heard from Brandon since he won the game. I wonder where he is.